Oh yeah!
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode. Today I wanted to talk about the Nintendo NX patent, the SCD. Now, I took a while to put this video out because I wanted to read about it and break it down myself. So, this is what it does. It's a supplemental computer device, is the actual terms of what SCD stands for. Of course, you know who named it, Nintendo, so hopefully they have a better name for it eventually. But anyways, this is what the SCD does. It basically does everything your console does in the background on your Wii U. So it'll run the AI, the textures, the saving data. It'll take care of all those functions in the background that your console would do. And so it'll make your system run a lot faster. Also, it has a networking functionality. Now, this network functionality has a player-to-player daisy chain. So basically that means that it can talk to other SCDs in the area, and it'll take like 3 to 5% of your power from your SCD, 3 to 5% from this other SCD, and so on. They'll keep daisy chaining and make one super networking computer. Now, depending on how many people buy these SCDs, the more SCDs there are out there, the bigger this supercomputer will be. Just think of it as like you're getting a puzzle piece and your neighbor is getting another puzzle piece. Now, these pieces will talk to each other, and the more pieces there are out there, the bigger the computer will be, and the more things that this SCDs can do. People don't realize, but this SCD is a very new and unique idea that can be very cool. It's basically like the SCD is like a localized game server. From reading all of these patents and everything, it still looks like the NX also is a hybrid system, a three-part system: the handheld, the console, and the SCD. And the SCD acts like a bridge that will let you bridge in between the handheld, the console, and also mobile devices, and potentially other systems like the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. Having an SCD will give you a seamless experience, so you can play anywhere you want to. You can play at home, on the road, at a neighbor's house. Basically, you can be anywhere you want and continue on to your game where you left off. Nintendo is really focusing this time around because they know they make unique and wonderful games, so they're trying to make it so, or they're not trying, they are going to make it so that no matter what you have, if you have the console, the handheld, even a cell phone, you will be able to play some of Nintendo's great games of some sort. From what I can see, Nintendo has been tons of behind-the-scenes work to try to get this thing to be the best it possibly can be, and it'll make the smooth experience between the Nintendo NX, the consoles, the handhelds, and etc. So this is going to be a really big game changer for Nintendo. Going back to also the cartridge instead of discs makes sense because it will cut down on the system having to work so hard and save on a lot of loading times, and also at the same time bring down the costs of making games, and also cut down on piracy because they can put key fobs. Key fob is a term, or like a license on each game, so that the system will read it and see it and know that you own this piece of software that you are running. So from everything that I've read, the NX will be 100% a console. It'll be 100% some sort of handheld device also with it at some time that will connect to it. And there will also be an SCD that will be an optional buy of some sorts, or they will bundle it with the system. So the basic function of the SCD is to make your system more powerful than it was, because the SCD is doing all the background stuff that you don't see, doing the graphics, the AI, the textures, cutting down on the loading times, at the same time controlling all your game saves and allowing you to play either at home on your console. Then when you get done, you put that down, you finally go home, you pick up your controller, turn on the TV, then you'll just continue exactly where you left off on your game. Also, it will allow you to, when you buy a game, you'll see it on all your, not on many different accounts, but on one account, because the SCD in the cloud, it'll all be stored right there. Now, we all know that patents are not all guaranteed, and they're all not all 100%. But from reading this one and this cloud, it sounds like that their main focus is definitely on these two. The cloud and the SCD is two ones they're definitely going to be using, and it's definitely going to make the console, the handheld, the user experience much more better. I hope by making this video I made it easy as possible to understand what the SCD is. Anyways, thanks as always for liking, commenting, subscribing to my videos, and as always, have a good one. Take care.
Yeah!